I inherited a house I was never supposed to know about, and what I found inside changed everything I thought I knew about my family. It started with a phone call from a lawyer I didn't recognize. He said my late uncle had left me something in his will. The strange part? I barely knew the man. He was the quiet one at family gatherings, the type who stayed in the corner and avoided conversation. When I arrived at his property, the lawyer handed me an old brass key. The house looked abandoned, covered in vines, windows dusty like no one had stepped inside for decades. As soon as I unlocked the door, the smell of old books and wood hit me. Every room was filled with shelves, stacked from floor to ceiling, with journals, boxes of letters, and photographs. At first, it felt like I had walked into a personal library. But as I read through the journals, I realized they weren't just his stories. Many of them were about me. My birthdays, my first day at school, even conversations I had with my parents that no one else should have known. Somehow, he had been documenting my entire life. The deeper I went, the stranger it became. In the basement, I discovered a locked trunk. Inside were legal documents, papers showing that the house wasn't originally his. It was meant for my father, but my father had given it up, along with something else. At the bottom of the trunk, I found adoption papers with my name on them. My uncle had been the one fighting to keep me when I was a baby, but he lost. My parents, who I thought were my real parents, weren't my parents at all. That's why he left the house to me. It wasn't just property. It was his way of finally telling me the truth. And now I can't stop asking myself, did my parents hide this to protect me or to protect themselves?